Alright, time for another project. It's time to move this boat into the 21st century. I have not run it in years. Mostly because it's loud. It pisses people off. It pisses people off. It's so damn loud. What I'm talking about is my airboat. It's got a 36cc pull-on chainsaw engine on it. Pull-on wood shark. And open exhaust. I tried to muffle it, but it just... I had a 42cc engine on there with a muffler that I had made. And, well, it was pretty much a stock muffler, just kind of made room for everything. It developed so much heat that it seized the engine. And there's a video years back. I'll try to put it in the description. Doobly-doo. Oh yeah, great. But yeah, time to convert this to 21st century. I'll be using a motor I had laying around to tack on Bigfoot. This is a pretty hefty motor. I'll be using that propeller, of course. 120 amp speed control. That may need an upgrade, but who knows? I'll just have to try it. And for batteries, I'll be using a couple of them bad boys, because they're just sitting here doing absolutely nothing anyway, so might as well use them. So let's get started on this project. First thing will be removing the fuel tank. I've already taken the bolts out. And there's a nice fuel tank I had on there. Ran quite a while. Nice filter on there. Alright. Got that off there. And I think I'll leave this. I think I may... put the speed control there. Yeah, I think I like that. Depending on where the batteries are going to end up, I have to find the center of balance. Find the center of balance on the boat, because this boat runs really well with this engine on there. It runs out well. If I change the balance, it's going to change everything about the handling and control. So I got to try and keep the same center of balance with the weight, and which I think may be hard to do because this engine is a heavyweight. I don't know what I'll do. I may end up with the center of balance being forward, which I don't like, but it may be what it may be. So let's just take it apart and try some balancing act. Stage 1 cage removal almost complete. Complete cage removal. That bad boy. Now, go for the engine. Phase 2, engine removal. Complete. Alright, now the next thing is making a motor mount for this thing. And I looked through my pile of stuff. I have that, but it's way too small. Way too small. So I have to make another one. So, out with more aluminum stock and over to the bandsaw cutter. Alright, now, got to make holes in this to match that, so it sits 9 13/16 to the center of the propeller shaft, which pre-measured. That's what that mark is, right there. Let's get some measurements and Let's do this. Oh, a lot better. That's the slowest it goes. Not bad for an old craftsman woodworker's drill press. Look at how small that, it's a woodworker's drill press. So yeah, it doesn't really have the power to. Anyway, on with the show. As for the mounting holes, I'm going to cheat a little bit and use it as a template. Nothing wrong with that. One-time use only. Works slick. We'll dress that motor mount up a little bit. And we'll stick it in the boat. Alright, we've got the motor mounted. Prop's a little loose. Tighten that up. But now to find a place to put this. Preferably as close as possible to the motor. But I don't like the fact that it fits here because no airflow. So when I figure it out, I'll come back to you. Alright, I'm getting things figured out here. The motor wires will go through here. And I've sanded this nice and smooth. You couldn't cut yourself on that if you tried. So it won't cut the wires. Here's the mount for the ESC. And I will put Velcro on here and on here. Stick it and then zip tie it also, so it doesn't go anywhere. I have waterproofed this speed control. If you can see how cloudy the components are in there, well, that's because I sprayed them with Never Wet already years ago, and then I went ahead and I sealed it up with silicone in hopes of a project like this. So that's what I did. So boom, it's coming along. Gotta make the battery box, and the battery box out of some ABS plastic and melt it together. I'll show you how to do that. If you ever come in contact with some ABS plastic, all you need is MEK to glue it together. So this is going to be a fast boat, I think. Anyway, let's get busy. Alright, I've got the battery box partially made. I'm going to show you how I'm putting it together. Alright, using the MEK, I'll put some in a container. What you do is you take your plastic and a brush, and you brush it on to make the plastic soft. Brush on both sides to make it soft. And a little more on that piece because it dries quickly. It's already getting on my fingers and stuff. There you have it. It sets up pretty quickly. It takes a few hours to get fully cured, hardened, but that's how you do it. There it is. It's all together. Put the radio box in there, little freaking wires, battery box. Everything's on there. Everything's tight. Everything's good. Let's go give it a test. Here we go. those batteries are only on store charge. My prop came loose. Alrighty then, take two. Not enough power, won't make it up the hill. Oh man. Not enough power, won't make it up the hill.
Now what? Okay.
Speed control is cool. Well, there we have it. Well, there we have it. Electric airboat. I might need to get a bigger motor. A little more power. Or a different motor. That was a good conversion. I like that. Thanks for watching.